Olá galera, estamos começando mais um episódio da série Disco Elysium. Vamos lá. Aqui na biblioteca, cadê a mulher? Vixe, pior que realmente já passou não sei quantos dias, né?
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I? Not yet. But I was able to convince the database people to say, I'm afraid they're closed. It says
We should try.
anything else,
Ai,
Detective
que
57.
In the cabin.
Que saco. Ah, minha filha. Não tá na vida sobre ela.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the wave. Nay, I haven't seen it.
Because she's blind, which you seem to have forgotten.
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around.
She's being evasive.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would.
Would you now? I know how this world works. And it doesn't work when people tell on each other. Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
This shit. I'm not going to do your work for you just because you got a potty mouth.
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Mister, what were you doing in my fireplace? Oh. Luby. Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or like, some
Kids.
Bye!
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a
What bad people?
I don't think questioning 4-year-olds without their parents present is going to crack the case.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind? Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay here? Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now, sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else. Really? Are you sure you're not also looking for Nadia Harnancourt? Or Ignis Nielsen? Or a lot of stuff? I guess that makes you into some sort of terrier. Either way, I can't help you out.
Olha quem tá aqui.
I'll just keep the Cordeleche in the channel, if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier. Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you here.
What brings you here?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now. So I decided to investigate it
That. And she's also keeping an eye on you.
Spying has such a negative connotation. I did track your progress along the... Then there's the matter of that little scamp in old lady clothes. She threatened to paint the cordelate she read. Like blood, you see. Well, how do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of Eternite, with the smell of salt and dog shit.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there? I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
Maybe. Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Celindian, Isola. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people... I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to
This story she will tell only before she leaves.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while...
Uncle.
There's
The legend returns. You know the dance? Smokable smokes? Oh. The system's been good to old Rosemary here, and I'm milking her like... You see, friend, man makes his own luck. And I made mine real good. Got my hands on 3 bottles, bought cigarettes, bought beer, even bought a bit of speed. And look at me...
the hook. Where is it? I can't see it.
Of course, of course, of course. It is what it is, you know. What it's always been. People...
Tequila sunset. Wonderful. Then I can't keep on telling the stories. Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my...
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid.
The legend returns. You know the...
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning? No, I'm afraid I can't help you with this one, officer. It's just a regular...
So you haven't seen anyone?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, this is just a day off. We just...
Yes, what is it? What? No, no one's suspicious around here.
Oh, hey man, it's good to see you. It's to
Is that a bald spot?
all because I'm balding, yes. I want to fuse the remains of my hair together. I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20, not 20. Yes, it is, man. Absolutely. Goodbye. Yo, man. What's on your mind? Dead body, spirit entered. What is there to talk of? The mass murderer? Why? Okay. Sure.
Welcome back. No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast. Exactly. It's our chance to turn the...
É aquele bicho, né?
Good morning, comrade! Yeah!
Isso aí é bestalhado, viu? Opa, né? Rapaz, acabou-se a galera que tinha pra perguntar. E agora? Esse porta não
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
E não tem nem como. Agora são 10 horas, né? Aqui dá pra entrar, não tem nada aqui. Aqui deve ter alguma coisa, né? Mas... como eu vou entrar aqui? Setismos. Deixa eu ver aqui. Pior que a velhinha sabe alguma coisa e não quer falar, né?
Metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a life is garbage.
Eu não vou ficar batendo esse telefone só pra tirar esse ponto de saúde. E é tudo nada. Sim, e aí? E agora? Pra ir pra quem? Coisa aqui, só o quarto da mulher lá, né?
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody? What? Kim? No, it's you. Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance, And then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating no time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you. Sure, inside.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Not an umbrella, I hope. I don't need one myself, you see. Sadly, I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic, repels water, almost magically. What I can do for you is answer some questions. Nothing like...
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. A lullaby my mother, like I said, is an old...
Tequila sunset. Good fucking question, Tequila. I used to own... Now, the only things I haven't... I'm all ears. Can't really...
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages. Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Hold on. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already...
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer? Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check... Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day. Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
Maurice, what? A woman yells. Then...
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87. But we don't have it.
Good. You have a name now.
Marie knows Billy. she's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her. Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that. Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Anything else you need from me? Not yet. But I was 57.
In the cabin, you see...
Give me a moment. It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Maisons in apartment 20. I'm no one. Just... It's better.
She hasn't spoken to... A weathered brown door. Something smells good. The lieutenant motions to you to go. This is the door. Get yourself together. It's just police work.
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a day.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Maison. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
The lieutenant motions towards the...
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio. He gives you a short, encouraging...
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up.
Come in, the door... It's you from the bookstand.
She must know you're here because of her husband.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea?
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in condensation from stepping inside.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what. No, this is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
How about some small talk before you break the news? You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
What did you say?
A great and terrible spike. The blood freezes in her veins.
Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him? Was he drunk? I see. And you just found him there. How long had he...
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears. The handkerchief.
Yes, thank you.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who...
No. I just need to tell my girls.
It burns like...
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to...
No. A day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could...
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in.
We should step outside and talk. You did well. I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased. Let's go.
Trying to sneak up on me again!
fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't
Can I help you? What is this thing? What, the interior decorating kind? You know, I'm sorry. This is actually a nice bird. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess? So, I don't know. Thank you.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it. The man ponders his cooking. You see a heavy... It could be connected to the... Two neon-lit shapes, a man and...
Hello, officer. What brings you up here? Sure. The record.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar. Sounds like its head. Must be something valuable inside to go through the trouble of protecting it. The door is very sturdy indeed. You give it another, more
Demolish the place.
I don't see how this is going to give new result. Through the kitchen door, perhaps.
Não abre, não.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Tá difícil.
Oh, sorry, officer.
Host Almighty.
Officer, the flashlight, please.
Cara chato.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. I doubt it, but I can try and I do my...
No one likes to see what you, the pawnbroker's gaze, is already fixed on the dance.
Someone else came here.
What? This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you'd met before. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. They went their way. It was a trip. But you know...
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claim.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Sure, man.
What a shirt. All other shirts pale in comparison to the muscular man with an... You see rows of toy soldiers guarding them. All the old... A typical Martinez streetlight sits...
Everything's still cool here.
Oh, look. It's the cop who turned me into a bad person.
No, this guy has amazing... A lorry abandoned by its owner. The smell of cigarettes and there's something odd about the passenger seat. The seat in fact, voila, a stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large...
Bonne prise.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp. Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that run there. Hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881. High above the massive brown and red roofs, that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside to Curtiu, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below. This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct. No storm will ever drown Revachol, the great solution to the riddle of history. The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface. These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway. Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
So it would seem. The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them. Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it. The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the... with cool names like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody. It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is a brave man for saying Madre's name without the winces and whispers. Especially bad news for cops who may have something in their past they don't even know.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle. You close the rusty... The woman is still hunched over.
Huh? What is it? Time? Of course not. Whatever stupid things they put in there. Is that all you wanted to know?
Right to work! Free flow of car! Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave. Fucking fuck. You hear it? I'm going to... How about you fuck off?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now. Somewhere above, in the buildings. The man's breathing. It's hard to do that when you want to beat a man into a pulp instead.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
The physically impressive man tower has turned his attention back to the gates.
Honest men and women, with rights. We came here.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow you?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I... Oh, look. It's the...
The Coppernado is back. What do you want? Yeah? What?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you? Not much. Some things just don't fly, officer.
So, they don't hold...
No, we've tried.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Just us. This is...
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
Well, there's Lillian, and then there's the drum. Lillian is tough. I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. Well, and Lillian, I'm sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Paz, e aí, como é que eu vou fazer ela falar? Opa.
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear the edge of a floorboard next to it, hollow space underneath the floorboards, is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something bad. Someone's night thoughts. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. The floorboard isn't interested. Maybe the washerwoman is. You have it. It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded. An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your... On the table, you see...
Our tenant, the policeman. Damn that girl.
And without anger, A long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under pressure.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into?
That's for the police to find out. Right then, please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about...
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself. She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room. Yes, early with the dogs, around 8 o'clock I think.
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
I cleaned it, like I always know. How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
Aye. Do tell. Exit from what?
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment.
No, she's a fighter.
Not a quitter, like you sometimes get, son.
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack.
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screech like a cat in heat.
It's a peninsula.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You?
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like...
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What more do you want to know about? Yes, let's see. One thing of it. She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
Beleza, galera. Vamos ficando por aqui com esse episódio. Se gostou, deixa um like, compartilha, se inscreve e valeu!